Rosalie, you'll take the stockings that are running and I'll wear them for every day.
Mama, darling, why don't you go to the dance?
Because without Papa, I'm not stirring.
Rosalie. Leave, Papa.
Jake. Jake.
Don't Jake me, Molly, I beseech you. Rosalie, bring me a little bicarbonate.
In my chest, you'll find the bicarbonate.
Maybe you better swallow a glass of tea.
I don't want tea.
Well, Rosalie, the bicarbonate.
Now he wants to go to college when I can't afford to send him. Why didn't he give me the pleasure of those words before?
Because I wasn't sure, Pa. Now I am. I realize now a man without education is like
an animal. Like your father.
Oh, please stop it, Pa.
Make out your application, Sammy. You are going to college if I have to take a job and go back to the machine.
You're not going back to anything, Pa. What's the matter with me working my way through college? What's wrong with that? You took care of me long enough. I'm 17. When you were 17, you helped support your family. You told me that yourself.
That's why I wanted more for you.
All right, I'll have more, but I don't want you to kill yourself giving it to me. You're a self-made man, Pa. Have you any objections if that's what I want to be?
Jake.
I don't want any company, Molly.
The slatch is opening to whoever.
Is it all right if I come in?
Come in, Alex.
Hello, David.
Hello, Alex.
I'm sorry, Molly. I should have known that you couldn't be anything but a friend. A good friend.
Thank you.
You'll have to forgive me, Jake. I needed a little time and a little of Molly's wisdom to show me what a fool I was. Is Mrs. Morris at home?
No, she isn't.
She's at the parents and teachers.
Jake, should I take Alex to the dance?
Only if Alex wants to go.
You think there's any point in going, Molly?
Wait, there is, Alex. There is.
Then let's everybody go.
I can't go like this.
Oh, slip on something. Maybe a periwinkle.
Rosalie, help me. And David, you also.
Also? Again, I'm an also.
Alex, you don't know what this visit means to me.
And to me also.
You have some?
Jake, don't disturb my 2-day diet, please.
Fountain?
A little more salad, maybe?
No, thank you. Hey, Doc. You're not looking in the right direction.
When did this happen? Goldberg enlightened me.
Well, Mrs. Goldberg is my captain. How long could I be the wreck of the Hesperus?
Goldberg, should I cut in?
Over my dead body.
Thank you, Pa. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Who told you we were here?
The janitor. I must talk to you, Mrs. Goldberg. I'm going to marry Alex. My mind is made up.
Debbie, why are you making that decision? Because you're sorry for Alexander? Because pity is safer than love? Is that why you said yes in the first place?
I've made up my mind. Don't confuse me again, Mrs. Goldberg.
Mrs. Kramer! Mrs. Kramer! Why don't you take Debbie and give us some refreshment? Tongue, corned beef. Come, Debbie. Come. Alexander, the family, come here, dance with Mrs. Morris. This is my dance, Alexander.
Molly, you've had a lot of trouble with me, haven't you? You had to lead me like a blind man to show me where my happiness lies.
Alexander, tell me, did you ask Mrs. Morris? And tell me, what did she say?
Yes.
Jake, Alexander has something to tell you.
You have to tell me? Don't I have eyes to see? Congratulations, Alex.
Congratulations.
Good Lord. Well, I have to go now and see how my sales are progressing on the PTA. You know, the younger generation, they're coming and we're going.
Congratulations.
May I see you a moment, please?
Excuse me, Hazel.
Then you'll be settling in New York, Mr. Abel.
No, I'm afraid not. The father of a child of 5 can't go traveling all over the country, and that's what having chain stores would mean. I've got a big responsibility. You're the father of children, Jake, you understand?
Yes, of course.
Jake, with your reputation in the garment business and your experience, you don't have to worry. You were doing well without me, and you'll continue. J.J. Stein is the man who's taking over my leases, and if there's anything I can do for you, Jake.
No, Alex.
Mr. Goldberg, take a corned beef sandwich and you know you're living. No?
So you do just what I said and how I said it. But it's actually...
Mark me down for a percolator. My daughter Bertha will pay.
I'm taking the toaster and all the girls are chipping in.
The Canasta Club will pay for this.
I think an overnight kit would be wonderful.
Now remember, follow my instructions to the iota of the letter. Remember that, all the instructions. And now I'll see you in just a minute.
Of course, you all know there are 80 instruments in the modern symphony orchestra. That doesn't mean there are 80 individual...
May we interrupt you for a moment, Mr. Gordon?
Oh, yes.
Could the last few minutes of your class be devoted to the little exercise we witnessed in the kindergarten this evening?
Well, what kind of exercise?
Show and tell. Mrs. Gittleman, would you be the first to show and tell?
This is a coffee percolator that can serve for 6 people. And this is a set of silverware. It's not sterling, but it's very good plate. Excellent for newlyweds. And here is a radio.
What's this all about?
And this is an overnight kit, especially designed for honeymooners.
And this is a toaster, which is convenient for a young hostess when she doesn't wish to leave her young husband to run to and fro.
And 2 can be toasted as quickly as 1.
I also have a show and tell, if I may interrupt the class, but my show and tell is an animate object. Animate. Girls, let's have a rapid dismissal. Should we look?